So yes, whenever you're moving, if you want to declare a skill check, go ahead and declare a skill check and give your reason to why you want to do this skill check. Nice and easy things.
Okay.
Ryuji is gonna walk over in between these two trees and just do kind of a general survival check, see if he finds any tracks for this dog that they're looking for.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? Gonna guide myself. So I need to add a D4. Forgot to. 27.
Jeez. I think Ryuji's a little good at tracking shit.
Go Ryuji.
Go, go, power Ryuji.
Resist, 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 resist.
Why resist?
Because the thing I wanted to say is exclusive mainly to people that look like me. Because it's some shit that we said in basic training, and because in the camp I was in, all of us were black.
So black power.
So I must resist. No, it was Go Go Super Negroes.
See, and you just said it on stream.
And
Okay. I'm going to make that the title of the video now.
Please don't.
I recommend you don't do that one.
For what?
Mainly because
Did I find anything?
Oh. So someone's not letting me get off track. How dare you?
there we go. Good job. Good job. You are good at distractions. I am not. I'm very much not.
Well, yes, as you're looking for the paws, paw marks of the puppy, you're seeing paw marks of an Ursine. But these paw marks seem a little like they press into the ground, and when they come up, they leave like a black residue. It looks like a footprint, then it leaves a residue, and then you see the residue just slowly sweep into the fog where the footprint's slowly being disappeared.
Okay, well, before we continue, Ryuji's gonna come back over to the path. I'm going to ritually cast, Speak with Animals.
Oh. That is always an option. I forgot.
Ah, yes, because that is a thing that people can do.
If I
I
ritually
forget about
cast
all
it, it
the
doesn't
time.
burn a spell slot, right?
Correct.
No, that is correct.
Okay, just making sure. It didn't give me an option to ritually cast it when I clicked it, so I just picked my spell slot back. But
It's
yeah,
not
Did
delivery,
somebody
it's
remove this
functional.
version of the token?
that version seems to be stuck there, my dude.
Hmm.
So
I don't know.
who ordered the pizza with extra sauce?
What?
So yeah, you're
I
reaching
don't know.
out
Is
to
it a sausage pizza?
Could be. Could also be a peaches pizza too.
Ew. I wish somebody would offer me like peaches are sacred. You don't put them in pizza.
It's kind of like putting pineapples on pizza. It's the same thing.
I
Fuck
like
no.
pineapple
I
on
will
pizza.
fight you.
Wine is like the best,
I will fight you.
especially if you add jalapenos.
Jalapenos on pizza is glorious.
Well, I kind of
But-
like putting mustard on my pizza.
I will fight you. I will actively find a way to fight you.
Well,
I don't know how, but I will find a way.
I like having what is it? Dijon mustard as a base instead of marinara sauce. Then you put the cheese and then all your toppings, then bake it.
Like kind of a Japanese style thing because they like mayo on their pizza.
See?
I'm cringing right now because
I'm gonna make a perception check now that I moved a little further, see if I can actually spot maybe what that Ursine creature was that I saw tracks of.
Yeah, there's
Was that going in direction of the tracks?
I'm gonna guide myself, so I'll roll a d4 once I roll this.
Okay. Damn, Ryuji's really good at this.
Yeah, 24.
Oh. As you're looking around, you're seeing a bunch of broken. You've seen a bunch of branches on the ground, leaves, and so on. Let me grab my ruler. With your expert knowledge of animals and everything else, you're seeing a broken branch like it's been stepped on. It kind of just stands out to you from everything else not being broken or snapped in such a way.
Okay. Oh, well, shit. I saw that in the corner. You can't hide it from me.
No, I've been purposely moving things to a corner, make them hidden, then move somewhere else on the map.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Let's see. I'm going to come over kind of to this stepped on spot. And I'd like to actually see if I can roll some insight to see if I can determine. I'm looking to see because I saw you said there was like some kind of viscous or like sludgy substance on the paw prints. I'd like to see if I can. Would that be insight or would that be nature actually? To see if I can determine what the substance is.
That's up to you. Insight.
I'll try insight.
Insight helps you determine motive and understand the presence of it. And nature would help you understand if it's a natural thing.
I'm gonna do insight, and then I'm gonna guide myself.
How tall are these trees?
Do you wish to climb one?
Yeah.
16 on an insight. And Ryuji's naturally a fox, right?
Yes.
Okay, that actually helps in that understanding. I have to look up one thing real fast, and then I'll get to you. So, do you wish to climb a tree, Smoking Aces?
Well, I'm curious on how tall these trees are.
The tree is definitely taller than you. Could be taller than 3 of you.
Yes. Trees.
So, Vaza's gonna pick up a couple sticks that are on the ground, and he's going to climb one of the trees, and like about halfway up, I guess, roughly, as much as he can. Let's see.
Oh.
You want me to do an athletics check to see how well?
Yes, go ahead. And as for your tracks that you're looking down at, you notice that the claws are going in first, and then when they're being picked up, it lifts up a bit of dirt with it. The paw prints are nice and deep, like this thing was chasing something.
Okay.
So yes, it could be territorial, it could be aggressive, but it seems like something has caught its attention in this mysterious forest.
Ryuji is going to... Let's see. Make sure.
Oh, Vaza, you said you're climbing the tree?
Yep. I climbed the tree with a natural 20 with a 26.
Yeah, as you get to the top of the tree and you start looking over, you notice the tree just barely goes over the fog. As you look over, it's a white sea. You don't even see the ground.
So can he climb down a little bit to where he can still see the ground?
Yes, he can.
Maybe like a little bit of the fog?
It just kind of shows you that this fog is unnatural, since you don't see it from afar until you're inside of it.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of the sticks. I'm gonna hold on to one of the branches, take a stick, and I'm gonna whistle, and then throw it in this direction.
In which direction?
Oh, come on, pink.
And Ryuji, there's something whistling, and you hear a throw. And what are you doing now, by the way, as you're trying to track this?
Ryuji is going to use one of his racial features. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's gonna be pretty long because the race is long, but
racist.
It'll be the shapeshifter feat. I'm gonna turn into a small fox. and I'm gonna kind of look around and from more of an animal perspective.
Does it give you the animal senses?
My senses are pretty much the same. It's more of a flavor thing, honestly. It's me trying to like get my nose to the ground and sniff and listen a little more closely to it.
Alrighty. And you're whistling really loudly and you're throwing a branch?
I'm whistling. Oh, come on. I didn't do it. Dang it.
Somnus, what are you doing as your party is trying to scout for this puppy?
As the party's scouting for the puppy,
Ha!
yeah,
Straight down.
yeah. So since the party has decided to scout for the puppy, Somnus is like, if everybody else is getting animals, I'm going to get one too. So he's gonna begin summoning. And long story short, I'm going to utilize 2 summoner points to summon a cloud sheep.
A cloud sheep.
Yes.
That's way to invade.
It's Lady Marshmallow.
I mean, I guess it technically could be. This is the cloud sheep. So you're just gonna watch Somnus yawn and then raise his hands up, and he's gonna say he's gonna call for his pillow.
Wait, this is Somnus?
Somnus,
You still have the disadvantage from last night?
you said what?
Oh, it's still Somnus. He has exhaustion. Awesome.
Wait, why would I still have exhaustion?
It's only been like a
One
day.
day. Why do you think they all brought different characters?
Yeah, that was kind of why I brought Ryuji instead of Orion. Since I'm still
Being
sneaking
that we've
around
never
as-
had like day-to-day stuffs, and also like we usually do that after a long rest.
Well,
We've
well, I
never
mean, a
kept.
long rest
gets rid
only.
of 1 point.
Yeah.
Of exhaustion after a long rest.
Well, that's just it. We've never kept the levels of exhaustion over multiple days of campaign.
Because you
Okay.
guys have never ran sessions day
We
to
haven't had
day.
back-to-back.
Well, if that's the case, then characters can take actual damage and then like be crippled and stuff later. That's the reason we didn't do it.
Then
Well,
why?
with
Then why
exhaustion-
even have exhaustion rules if you don't want to have them?
It's
Why?
mainly just for
Why
like
even
other
have
stuff.
long rest rules if you guys don't
dear.
want to have them have penalties for it?
Because you would be able to be
It's
wreck-
a West March. It's not a regular campaign. That's why.
I'm gonna roll my perception check with advantage as I snoot around to sniff for things. I'm gonna guide myself.
thing with the advantage.
21.
For smells.
Chris Meals. I hear dodging those snoring, I think.
Yes, you definitely hear snoring. It is definitely Somnus's spell focus.
Beep.
It's not, but
Oh, it fits for Somnus, snoring randomly. Does it not? He's a sleepy boy.
I mean, on average, yes. But like, he wouldn't be asleep during a contract.
He yawns during a contract. He could be a sleepwalking mage, and he's never actually awake.
That would be kind of funny. Like Somnus would actually have been like that one class I posted that was hard to read. Somnus would make a great dream spinner.
So 21 to smell.
Yep. 21 to sniff out.
Oh, 21 for your smelling, as you smell a thick, dense fog. Because you're in a new feral state, you feel something just starting to cling to you. It's like wet like water, but it doesn't ever leave your body. As you're sniffing the area, you definitely smell thicker patches that relate to that ooze, just kind of like hiding in the trees, hiding in the bushes. And a little more to the southeast from you.
Okay. Let me see real quick. How long does this last? Well, I cannot do this. I still have my speak with animals up, but I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna actually burn a 3rd level slot, and I'm also gonna cast speak with plants.
Oh, fuck. God. I forgot this was a thing. Because no one takes speak with plants.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody use it.
What do you wish to ask the trees, the plants, and everything else?
Oh, trees, what have you seen in your foresty ways?
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Oh, within our foresty ways, we have seen many critters sprawl in here, become one with the water, turn black, and now just hover in the mist.
Is the mist a curse?
Oh, we are not sure. Just we do miss the birds in our trees, the insects pollinating from side to side. But it seems like we are forever stagnant within this lonely place.
Is there anything that you would like us to do to help you so your forest can return to its fertile place?
I am not sure on how this would help. The mist has always been here and eternal for many cycles. We have yet to see the sky. Unsure how long it has passed.
I will try to help. And then, Ryuji, is there any advice? Are there any creatures that I should be wary of as I draw near the water to see if I can assist the forest?
Oh, that is always a good idea. Let me see here. There is always a creature to be wary of. Stalks his prey, waits for new animals that don't have the blessing of the mist.
Ah, fuck. Now they got some other shit going on.
Do. Things are not what it will be seeming. So beware when you see a creature that is not that you seek. It'll show you an image just kind of like, damn, it's not a tree ant. Never mind, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's not a tree ant, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm just talking with the trees.
But be careful of what you seek. The creatures may seem cute or normal, but they are anything but.
Alright, then I will continue on and hopefully I'll be able to assist the forest recover.
Also, climb down the tree.
Yuji's gonna get a little closer. I'm gonna make another perception check to see if anything's noticed me communicating with the forest in a certain in any way. Like, because there's my logic is that I've been communicating with nature, and sometimes things that are corrupting nature, like, you're sus. So I'm trying to see if anything's noticed my presence from me communing with nature.
Oh, there may be things to notice your presence, but yeah, you can roll perception, doesn't matter. And what does Baza want to do after failing to throw that stick?
Well, he went to throw and it pretty much caught a branch and it dropped to the ground, but he's still whistling, so it's like it just kind of the stick drops to the ground at the kind of maybe like 5-10 feet from the base.
And I'm gonna guide myself on my perception roll.
And he's gonna look down like where that stick landed, just see if it caught anything's attention.
You didn't really catch anyone's attention. The forest still seems dead, stagnant. The mist is still going through. Like there's a natural wind here, but you don't feel a wind.
Okay.
The 21 in perception.
24.
24 in perception.
And I tried something.
Oh, what do you want to try?
Can I try to look through Pillow's eyeballs like as he's like up high?
How high is
Vaza?
Pillow?
What?
The the cloud sheep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How high is the cloud sheep?
He can fly up to like 30 feet max in the air, and he just kind of hovers.
Well, he flies too high. He can only see white sea.
Okay. Let's see. We have. Let's see. How does bird's eye view work in this regard? Damn it.
Still works. Just
I guess as high as one of the trees is.
It's a
I guess this tree.
as you fly to
Oh.
fog.
it's a white fog. It's a blinking white fog up top.
Shit. Okay. There's a white fog all the way at the top of the tree.
Yeah, it's just it looks like a white sea of cloud when you're at the top of this.
So he's fucking obscured as a motherfucker. So if I wasn't his fucking conjure, I wouldn't see his ass. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna keep him up there. Because why the fuck not? It might be smart to do.
Vaza climbed down the tree.
I'm just gonna keep him up there for surprise attacks later.
Vaza's gonna move to this tree and climb it.
Okay, is this-
coming up to the tree? It's surrounded by shrubs.
It is surrounded by shrubs, branches, grass.
Oh, that's
So,
funny.
As he comes to this, as he goes to the next tree, he's gonna kind of look around, make sure like there's nothing untoward before he tries to climb it. So, yay, 15 for perception.
Because you're looking up with a 15.
He's like looking around the shrubs and
Do you have dark vision?
uh,
Vaza supremacy.
So I'm gonna say.
You have
no.
dark vision?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. Let me look. That's how I'm that. It doesn't say I do, but I can't tell.
Okay. Oh, as you're looking around, it does look a bit obscured from up there, but you're not seeing anything real.
Well, I didn't climb the tree quite yet.
Okay.
Like he ran up, he went up to the next tree, and before he starts climbing, like he's looking like through the bushes to make sure nothing's coming after. Nothing's gonna jump at him.
I believe in you. You're gonna hear that from Somnus. Is like, after this, you can have all the naps you want.
Boswell uses, as he's kind of looking, he'll use his axe to kind of push push aside some of the brush.
I have another thing I'd like to try.
Of course. There's
I'm
nothing
going
wrong.
to take another. I'm gonna spend a spell slot for this one actually, and just cast detect magic
Oh,
right in here.
You're blinded. No.
it's always around you now.
Yeah, that was loud. So what school of magic is it? If it's always around me.
That is a good question. Let me. There is technically 2 schools of magic. If that
Okay.
helps you out.
Enchantment.
Yeah.
It is transmutation and illusion.
Okay. Ryuji in his fox form will call out to his friends, There's a strong sense of illusion and transmutation magic here in the forest.
Oh, hey, Ryuji,
Yes?
can I have you make a Christmas saving throw?
Of course. Is this because I'm still in
Charisma.
fox form, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, I'll shift back here in a minute, but I still gotta make my save, so
Well,
let's
you
see.
wouldn't have been able to cast Detect Magic in your fox form, right?
That's true, I would have had to shift back to cast it,
Oh,
but
still, we're
still, I've
running
been
with
in
it.
my animal form. It's up to you. GM's
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, we'll do both. It doesn't matter. Go
Okay.
ahead. Just make that Christmas saving throw. This is. Oh, that is a
14.
success.
Yay.
All you do is hear a whispering in your ear saying, "Join us. Come through.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Become one with the hive."
Oh, ew.
Ryuji's like gonna be like, I hear a voice whispering to me. This is creepy as fuck.
Just realized that.
And as you transform back to a human, you feel the wetness, the water that's been pooling like around your body, just slowly start to slide off, since it doesn't have any hair or scales to cling to now.
Okay.
So it's like just getting out of like a pool or a tub, just taking a light dip and walking out.
I would like to make a perception check and try to find the source of this water.
It's on you.
It's on me? Well, I mean, not just the water on me. I mean, I imagine the tree said there was a source of water that was causing this fog.
Yeah, could always be something to come back to later. Good scouting mission, at least.
Oh, okay. Then this isn't here. We're just looking for the dog. That's right.
Yes. But yeah, you
Okay.
can always gather information too, so it helps if you want to make this a quest later.
Okay. Well, Ryuji is going to come up here by Vaza, and I would like to, with Detect Magic up, I mean, it's kind of muddled because of the fact that I've got,
There's this big AoE.
there's magic everywhere, but I'm gonna try to come over more towards this side of the map and try to find those doggy footprints again with survival.
Alrighty. And how else do you guys want to try and get the dog's attention or find the dog? Vasa?
Vaza's,
Somnus?
because he still has some of the stuff from this thing with the kobolds. He's gonna take his ramshackle short bow and one of the little
Oh,
stick arrows,
yeah, that's right. That was a while ago.
and he's just gonna shoot an arrow. Like he's gonna pull back and just shoot arrow to about within this vicinity. So I don't know how you want me to do that.
Yeah. Oh, can anyone roll perception?
I can.
This is-
I will not guide myself because I did not know that I needed to do so.
Let's see. Ugh, my wisdom is kind of trash. Can I utilize my inner voice?
For what?
Because the way this works is like letting you roll 1d6 on ability checks you make. Blah blah blah. Because
It's
my
like a
wisdom
stronger
is trash.
guidance.
Yes. I can only do it equal to my proficiency modifier, like per long rest stuff. I've just never used it because I've never considered it.
Well, roll
All right.
perception first. You'll be finding out shortly.
I have no trust of my perception.
Didn't
It's
do
good.
bad.
It's not good enough. Fuck!
Yeah, that wasn't good enough on that D6 though.
You
I was correct to be
guys-
disappointed.
Vaza with a 22.
Yeah. Vaza, Ryuji, you would hear the loud roar of a bear chasing a dog.
Mm.
And as soon as you see like the bear just enter another bush, it just disappears. And the dog runs into a separate bush, like trying to get away. It just disappears. You hear the loud footsteps, the barking, the roars, and then It
Um,
slams into the tree and it's gone.
Ryuji still has speak with animals up. He's gonna call out to the dog and the bear. It's like, what's happening? What are you guys doing?
There is no response.
So he disappeared into the shrub.
Yeah.
The bear disappeared into the shrub, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I got one shot at this. I was gonna save it in case I needed to do something to the bear, but I am going to focus on the shrub where the dog was,
Ooh.
and I am going to use my last 3rd level slot and cast Dispel Magic.
Dispel magic. Can you roll me an Arcana, please?
Okay, I'm not good at that, but we'll try. Can I guide myself for that one?
Of course you can.
Okay.
A 13. That is actually helpful.
I'm like, it's okay. Save the doggy.
As you dispel the magic, the dog can come into surface, but Ryuji, how in tune are you with animals? I should ask that.
You asking about my animal handling?
Yes. Oh,
I don't have proficiency in it. I have better
should,
animal
Kitsune.
handling than I do. Kitsune get stealth and deception,
Ah,
but
that's whack.
but I'm better at animal handling than I am nature.
I'm shit on both.
May I roll animal handling?
Of course.
Okay,
Animal
I'm gonna
handling,
guide myself
nature.
again.
Bah.
As you look,
19.
As you look at the dog looks perfectly healthy. It looks like a nice standard beagle, like what you're here to find. But as you look at its eyes, it never blinks. Its eyes are solid white as mist.
Ryuji's gonna back up, realizing that's not the right dog.
Good dog, bad dog.
The dog
will follow
is
you.
the dog will follow me. Oh God.
Can I make an insight? Can Vaza try to make an insight into the dog to see?
I'm gonna speak with animals still. Go ahead, Vaza.
Yeah, go ahead, roll insight.
Oh boy, it's not gonna be great, but let's see.
I thought you were gonna get that nat 20.
So
With an
close.
11, the dog just seems to be following whoever just casted that bright light. The dog is just following you like a lost puppy follows somebody new.
Ryuji's gonna say, "Are you lost?"
The dog does not respond. It simply just cocks its head and just slowly moves to you. It has purpose, but its head is empty.
Uh,
Oh gosh. I had
Can I-
something for this, but I had to burn it to cast Dispel Magic.
can I do something?
What do you want to do? All roleplay sense, all you do is see a dog walking towards your party members. That's it.
First and foremost, can I utilize my mail to see if I can read the dog's mind to see if it understands any language that I currently do understand?
And show your feature and get within range.
Cool. Let's see. Where is my mail? That the amplification. Oh wait, yeah. Did I replace it? Never mind. I replaced it with protective terrain. Unfortunate. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get within range. Let's see, 30 feet over here, and I'm going to call down Pillow to like end up right. Will it be ping? Right here is where I want Pillow to be. Let me actually drag Pillow onto the dang sheet. I really should be more imaginative with these names, but I'm probably never gonna. I'm just gonna pop Pillow down right here as a precautionary measure.
Ryuji is gonna try to lead the dog out of the forest and see what happens.
Dang it, that-
Well, you're leading the dog. The dog is following.
Okay, the dog is following. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Ryuji's gonna try to lead the doggo out of the forest and see if anything helps or happens with him.
Vaza, you're following the dog, right?
Well, I'm kind of keeping my eye where the shrub was, where this bear disappeared. But yes, he's following
And
at a distance.
as you're following, as you notice the dog's print, it hits the ground, it comes up. There's a nice long viscous string of black ooze between each and every paw print.
Ryoja, be careful. It's got it's viscous footprints.
Would I was gonna
I
ask,
have
would
something-
Thomas have heard this?
I mean, he just called it out, so yeah, you would have heard it.
Okay, now it's right next to me too.
It's a dog with blanket white eyes. It does not blink. And the eyes are as thick as just white mist. It's just blindly
Oh,
following.
Oh shit!
Oh, wait,
Can I do
have
a
an
thing?
idea. I have an idea. Maybe it'll work.
Okay.
Did the dispel magic do anything to it?
It might have not. I can't say.
Ryuji's gonna try one thing. I'm gonna go because, like, the thing's supposed to work in a way. I guess this removes exhaustion, but I'm gonna try and see if I can flavor it. I'm gonna see if this will help restore the pup because it's a magical item. Ryuji is going to try to feed said pup his pie of restoration
Hey!
and see if it'll help rouse him from whatever is got going on.
I still have 3 levels of exhaustion, so I'm mentally preparing for that shit.
Oh. You'll see the dog slowly open its mouth. Not unhinged, but just open its mouth up, but it doesn't really move. You see like the black spots on its back like a beagle, just slowly let it lunge out a tendril, almost like a spider limb, come up, feed itself the pie of restoration as you see the ooze just kind of slide back in to the dog.
Oh, okay.
If you want to know
Uh,
what
do you-
you're seeing, I could send you a picture too.
Sure,
Please
go
do, 'cause
ahead
I
and
kinda
send me
wanna
a
see this.
picture.
DM, can I do a thing?
You will bring joy to the Nowhere King as he sees the light leaving your eyes.
Oh dear God!
Just one of these limbs just slowly come out, feed the dog, then slowly come back in.
Yeah, can
the
I
dog's
cast
eyes
Aegis
are
on
still blank. It's not being hostile, but it is thankful for the food. It is still just staring at Ryuji.
Can I cast Aegis on Ryuji, please?
What does it Aegis do?
Um,
And Vaza, you got to see this from behind. So yeah, have fun.
that's creepy as hell. All right, basically, blah blah blah. Granting the target temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, but I also have like the what is it? The augment Aegis of the Elders. So twice my level plus my intelligence modifier.
Oh, that's right. Oh, hey Ryuji, cast me.
Yes.
Anyone who can cast magic, roll Arcana.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Cantrips count?
Yeah,
Eh,
it's still
what
magic.
Damn it.
Okay, so what about just like, because I don't really have spell casting, but I have an innate magical spell.
Well, that nat 20 because like that 11 minus the 3 is fucked. So
Yeah, with that nat 20, with the dispel magic, you're noticing the dog has excess in black spots. Beagles. Let me make sure I get this right because it is early in the morning. Beagles used to have like one large patch on the back. This one has like a spot on its side that goes to its underbelly, which isn't normal for a dog.
Mhm.
And with you dispelling the magic with your magical eyes and senses, you notice that it's kind of oozing off the side of it. The mist is not really. The mist isn't really a mist. It's more like a black substance clinging to feral creatures. And dispel
Okay.
magic onto the creature lets you see the ooze for what it is. It seems to be clinging tightly to the dog. But the dog, it doesn't seem to be under any influence. It's almost like it's somewhat free, but it's still somewhat trapped.
I think we'll need, Ryuji states, I think we'll need more help in order to get something out of here. I'd at least need to prep something. I have a spell that may be able to help if I could find the source of the corruption, but I don't have the materials I need for it right now.
Fair.
By the way,
You,
So wait,
just
Ryujin,
as
you
you
take
gave the
14 temp
dog,
HP.
you give the dog the pie of restoration. It slowly opens its mouth. Join the hive.
Oh.
no. Ryuji's gonna take a few steps back.
Hey, Ryuji, take 14 temp HP because of Aegis to the Elders
Oh,
and
it's
the
for
Aegis.
Ryuji to heal her because of speak with animals.
Like, it wants me to join the hive.
It wants you to jump. Okay. But yeah, for my turn, please take your temp HP so that we
I
don't
did.
forget that just in case.
I just put it on.
That's gonna get ugly. I'm so very concerned about
This
this.
thing's just followed Ryuji. It's like it just blanket stared. It doesn't even recognize you guys. It made a barking sound, and Ryuji's just terrified.
By the way, I just wanted to throw this out here. I'm not casting it because I'm out of spell slots and I don't have the right materials for it, but this is what I wanted to cast if I could find the source of the corruption to help it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ping it for you guys. Oh wait, just a sec. I'm gonna give myself a slot so it'll come up, but I'm not casting it actually.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do.
Oh, that is something that would work. Yes.
But I cast speak with plants, and I didn't have the stuff for it anyway. It's expensive.
Oh yeah, no. But what did you think of the dog as it spoke to you? And only you
I
heard
feel
it.
bad for the puppy. I'm also kind of scared of it.
Actually, I'm gonna come down.
Ryuji's gonna say something's corrupted this forest entirely. The animals are tethered to some kind of hive mind, it would seem, based on what they're talking about.
So, with Vaza up on top, would he see this sludge type thing on the
What you
dog?
see is a normal beagle that only has a black underbelly, which is odd. But the dispel magic helps it. If you ever go down to touch the dog, it actually feels like an ooze, taking on a feral shape.
I'm gonna try something, and this is gonna go. It might work, or it's gonna
Oh,
go
dear.
horribly wrong. Because this is a beagle, and Vaza's a big ass giant. He's gonna try to scoop up the dog.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Please roll athletics.
Grapples of joy.
What do you want me to... Athletics?
Athletics is what a grapple is, yes. It's a contest of athletics.
22.
Alrighty.
It's athletics or acrobatics for the person.
13? No, you're easily able to pick up the dog. And how do you pick up the dog? With like
He's gonna use his free hand because he's got one hand like on his axe. He's gonna scoop it up, and he's gonna kind of rotate it. And if he sees like this, it feels like the sludge you said, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my my axe with a sharp blade, and he's gonna try to gently, so as not to actually cause harm. Kind of like 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 if you're shaving, kind of like scrape the underneath his belt.
Yes, I'm going to gently remove an arm from you.
No, I'm not like trying to remove the arm. I'm not like
Roll
using
medicine.
extreme force. What?
Roll medicine.
Roll medicine.
Medicine
I'm
helps
so
you.
very concerned.
Medicine and nature are the two skills that you need to have here, so you might need someone to help you guide you throughout the dog.
Ryuji will help, or if you want to help Ryuji, he might be better at this than you.
Well,
one of you has
he's
to
not
roll
the
nature,
smartest.
and one has to roll medicine, so that...
I'll roll medicine.
I can help
Use
with
my
nature.
One of my inspiration points for Vaza to
All right.
give myself advantage,
I'm gonna guide myself and roll
Oh.
medicine.
and I will roll nature.
I'm so
again.
proud that you remembered your stuff.
No.
Uh-oh.
No one's having great
12.
luck here.
Damn.
Oh, and hey, Somnus, roll your nature.
Uh-oh.
You said you could help.
Okay.
Roll it.
Yeah, I can help because I do have nature. Because Flaffy and shit. I'm going to use. Wait, I'm going to see the first roll, and then if it's whack,
Nice.
and then -3 because 3 levels of exhaustion.
22. That's actually still really good, though. As you're looking down at the dog with nature, this dog is nearly twice the size of any normal beagle. So it looks like you'll have to cut pretty far into the ooze to find the dog itself with inside of it. Killing the dog could permanently leave it tethered to the hive, but the dog can still be saved since it hasn't died yet.
Ryuji just says we should. Huh?
I want to call Pillow over.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we have Pillow, question. You said this is just like some giant fucking ooze, right?
Oops.
Ooze.
Yes, it's an ooze.
Let's see. Dang it. I don't have anything that's mostly helpful for this. Wait. I can kind of have this be a thing that's beneficial, I guess. Maybe. Okay, so being Pillow's constitution is quite literally an unnecessarily large fucking cloud. So with that being said, can he in order to assist with finding the dog, can he take the brunt of the tendrils or tentacles of ooze that may or may not try to come out?
You can always try, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna place Pillow right next to the dog that's being or right next to Vaza, who's trying to dig the dog out, in order to assist with this. I'm going to use Pillow to try to take the gist of all of the tendrils that may or may not try to stop you from digging the dog out. What would I roll for this? Or what would Pillow roll for this?
What are you trying to do exactly? Because you contradict.
He's trying to. I believe what he's trying to do is use Pillow as bait to get the ooze off the dog more.
Yes.
Okay. You have to make
Sacrificial lamb.
probably performance then.
Guidance.
Performance?
Yeah, you're trying to call attention to yourself.
Fucking hell.
Guidance.
And with your guidance, I'm gonna use my my 1d6 as well, because fuck that. I don't have any from a performance ability. Okay, and then I'm going to roll my 1d6. And what's your guidance right now?
D4. It's only a D4 ever.
Oh, it is? I could swear it was more than that.
No, guidance
What am
isn't
I thinking?
scale
I'm
up.
thinking Bardic Inspiration.
Don't forget your D4.
I rolled it. I'm just waiting for it to.
Nice.
Oh, max 4.
29 minus 3, so 26.
Oh, fuck. Yes, you're easily able to distract the dog.
And I have no proficiency at all.
Vaza and Ryuji, you get another D20 due to this massive distraction for the dog to save it from the ooze.
Okay, so another medicine.
Medicine, and then you have Vaza to use any skill that he wishes to, since you have 2 people to help you out and guide you to carve out the dog.
Okay, I'm gonna guide myself for medicine again.
Can I do? So it's just it's any skill. So can I try to use? I don't know if I want to use. Or am I just doing like nature or?
Medicine is
20.
still your 20. A 20 will help
30,
you.
20.
You notice the dog is much larger than usual. The dog cocks its head. It's like unbending backwards at an unnatural angle. Looks right at Ryuji. We play now?
Oh god. Ryuji's just like, must stay calm, must maintain shit, we'll take bath when get home.
Ryuji, you feel some of the black ooze just kind of clinging to your fox fur a bit.
Like, oh, this is so fucking gross, please let me go. What do I need to do to make sure it doesn't infect me?
Oh, I'll be asking for saves randomly. Don't worry.
Okay.
I pull and I pull and I cut and I cut.
Oh, but yes. But yeah, Vaza, you can roll any skill that you want to help carve out the dog, since you have 2 people who've taken care of the nature and the medicine and a performance to help keep the dog distracted and give you expert.
You could do athletics, Vaza.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Roll athletics with advantage.
Oh my
Oh
god!
Baby
my
girl.
god. Roll an attack roll.
No! No dice gods. No, be merciful.
I can say it's being non-lethal, right?
Yes, you can say it's being non-lethal, but you're trying to take your great axe as a precision tool and it's not working. So it's like, try to be precise and you just follow through. Loosen grip, not used to holding back, stuff, normal things.
You know, I'm grateful for what I took out of the armory yesterday. The stone of good luck.
There we go.
That is actually good luck. You take it and you just slowly slice off a bit. You miss the dog, thankfully, and the ooze is opening up. You see like one of the dog's paws underneath. It seems to be scabbed over, peeling back the skin of the paw pads. The fur is kind of knotted and mangled. And the ooze is just slowly trying to go back around the exposed limb. Ryuji,
How
you
big
get to
is
see
this
this.
opening?
It's big enough to stick your hand in if you want to risk it.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
one last thing that I think I have. I'm gonna try one last thing, and either it'll affect the dog or it'll affect me. But I'm gonna burn a 2nd level spell. I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration.
Ooh, that is a big one. You touch a creature. Are you touching yourself or are you touching the dog?
I mean, I'll do both if I have to. I'll touch both of us because I have enough spell slots to do it.
But who are you touching first?
The dog.
As you touch the dog, you get to see the eyes light up for a moment and just kind of they light up for a moment to look like canine eyes before slowly misting over since you guys are still in the fog. The ooze kind of loses its viscosity. You get to hear, "Join the..." And it just kind of lets off a bit of a screech. The ooze is starting to slowly go off. You hear a loud crunch in the forest.
It. I think this Ryuji's just gonna go. I think this might be time for a strategic withdrawal. I don't think we can save the pup right now.
Well, you guys are still saving the dog. It's just...
Oh, we're saving the dog. It
let a screech of pain. And you
Oh,
think
okay.
about what it's doing roleplay wise.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can I use
Ryuji,
Can I use?
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna ask. Can I use one of Pillow's abilities?
Oh, for what?
The Cloud Sheep has like one. He can disperse gas and vapor, and like 15-foot spear with a ability called Gusty Bleat. this?
Oh
300-foot audio
dear.
But it's 15-foot sphere to disperse gas and vapor. While that'll help tear down the illusion, you get to see the mist of its acts like water. But as you blow it away, only thing that you see left is like trillion arcane black globs that just kind of go through, being naturally drifted over to the feral creature in Ryuji's tail.
I'm gonna look over at Ryuji. I'm like, can you fix that?
I can try, and he'll cast Lesser Restoration on himself.
And the ooze will slowly just fall from your tail, pulling at the
So I'll
ground.
cast it again.
The dog is looking a lot better as you're trying. So what does Vaza want to do after he saw the dog's knotted and like scabbed over limb?
Well, because he not the smartest, Vaza going to take his hand, put it like try to get a handhold underneath this substance and trying to pull it off. Not necessarily like ripping a band-aid off, but
He's trying to rip the ooze off?
yeah, kind of, but not like ripping a band-aid, like like that, just
Like
get it done
peeling
and
it
over
back.
with. But huh?
Like trying to peel it back like a banana?
Correct.
Or athletics?
While that's happening, Ryuji would like to see if he can try to, because the dog seems to be stuck inside the ooze itself. He's going to see if he can kind of try to animal handle and coax the dog to try a little harder to free itself from the ooze, like to come try to separate itself while Vaz is peeling it back.
Alright, roll animal handling.
Okay, I'm going to guide myself.
I cannot roll shit today.
Damn,
That's a bad sign.
13 and 11.
13.
You're still able to peel back the ooze, just slowly getting it there. The gust of wind is definitely helping. You're seeing the light just kind of fade from the hive mind. And as you're using animal handling just to try and coax the dog, you hear it speak, not in its corrupted voice, but something weak. Save! Save! It's just barely audible. It lets out squeaks, gasping, and rasp as it's been just kind of stuck in this forest for a while.
I will burn my last second level spell slot, and I will cast Lesser Restoration on the dog again.
The ooze will greatly be able to be peeled back as you're able to see the dog's head. Kind of like it's scabbed over. Not like with burn marks, but someone like just took an ooze, then lit it on fire so it just like perfectly coats around. The fur is barely getting through, knotted and tangled. It's almost like taking duct tape to fur and ripping it off, then trying to put healing ointment back onto it. It looks very unnatural, unsettling.
Ryuji is very keen on saving this doggy.
Druid, fuck you.
Ace or Vaz is gonna try to get his hand a little bit farther so he can try to scoop more out now that.
Roll athletics
kinda-
with advantage.
Oh, please don't. Fuck me.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance. Okay. Yeah.
Oh dear, the bear's coming.
With a
There we
28,
go.
you're easily able to rip the dog out. It is barely hanging on. It looks like it hasn't eaten like 3 or 4 days. The dog's first bit of food was with the pie of restoration, keeping it just barely clinging to life. As the ooze hits the ground, it kind of just... You see... Roll me perception, Vaza.
Boy.
And same with...
Hey.
Awesome. Well, that means I can actually post this picture now. You see a small little parasite slowly slither out of the ooze. It has the same colored eyes as the hive. And it just kind of lets off a sickening screech. It's tiny in size. And
Vaza stomp.
the only thing that Ryuji hears from this, because to speak with animals, is, "Join my hive."
No.
And the creatures go splat on Vaza's boot.
Okay,
So now we have a regular sized beagle.
You have a regular sized beagle. Looks like it's been burned and twisted and starved.
Ryuji will cast Cure Wounds on the beagle.
Cure Wounds will definitely help out with some of the burn marks.
And Vaza's gonna hand the beagle over to Ryuji and be like, "Get it out."
And then Ryuji will take the beagle and is like, "We're getting the fuck out of here. This is a problem for another day. I don't think we're well equipped for this." And then Ryuji's gonna make his way towards the exit
Is
with the
everybody
beagle.
leaving the forest?
We hear the.
That is the
bear
goal.
What's up?
Did Vaza hear? Did we hear like this bear coming forward?
The bear makes thick slap and slumps. As you hear it, you hear bone crunching and bone being put back together as it's coming towards everybody.
Ah, fuck this shit.
You hear the slopping
Okay.
of tendrils and tentacles as it just moves forward.
So,
Ryuji's
what
the
I'm
only one
hearing
who can
is-
really understand it, saying, "The hive welcomes all."
It wants you to join the hive. Let's fuck off out of here.
Yeah, so like
Bear.
I did promise a roleplay session.
yeah, role play. This is what we're calling it.
You
I've done my
Yeah,
best.
So can Somnus grab the puppy and
I already handed off to Ryuji.
Yeah, Ryuji
okay,
is
I see the token still sitting there. Okay, so then me and Pillow are going to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm going to use one side point and force move me and Pillow towards where Ryuji is.
Yeah, no, this was just something nice, short, and actually show that what I love doing is horror.